Hello, this is Rodney Dow again with another video on how to help your groups be more productive and creative. And this one is about the time-saving limitation that makes group teams more productive. So here's the idea. The idea is actually time limits. Now, this one seems to be counterintuitive because when you give groups more time, they will take it. If you say there's 2 hours for a meeting, they typically will take all 2 hours. You give them an hour, they'll take an hour. You give them 30 minutes, they'll take 30 minutes. They will try to get it done in that time. But does more time actually help the group? So here's what the research shows. Groups with more time don't actually produce more. So they've done research where you actually give groups more or less time for the same task. And what they found is that groups with time pressure produced more creative ideas. So groups that perceived that this is barely enough time to get it done were more effective. They produced more creative ideas and a wider variety of ideas than groups that thought they had plenty of time. So you typically will want to create some time pressure. Again, don't make it impossible. If a task is going to take an hour, don't, give them 10 minutes. That's just impossible. They're not going to be able to do it. But if you think the task will take, if it can be comfortably done in an hour, you might give them 45 minutes. Something that does seem doable. Make sure that there is some time pressure there. Now, people tend to not like pressure, so you obviously shouldn't do that every day, but you shouldn't be meeting in groups 8 hours a day anyways. But anyhow, give them time pressure and see the results. And of course, you can experiment a little bit to see how much time is enough and how much is not enough. And eventually, through experience, you'll find that sweet spot where, with just the right amount of pressure, producing the best amount of creativity for the groups that you run. Okay, so again, if you want more ideas about how to help your groups run effectively, go to scienceofgroups.com, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button below this video if you're watching it on YouTube. All right, take care.